Sibos 2010 conference in Amsterdam. And being in Amsterdam, there's a lot of talk about the Single European Payments Area and the Payment Services Directive. But today I'm actually with Tim Merrell from Deutsche Bank's Global Transaction Services, where he's head of FX for cash. And we're going to be talking about the opportunities that cash payments have in the global cash management area. So Tim, what are the challenges that your client customers are saying to you that they have in FX payments?
I think the challenges clients face right now is really how do they get the most out of the end-to-end process flow of a payment. So whether they're looking at a dollar payment or a euro payment, multi-currency, or one that has a conversion at the end of it, I think they're struggling trying to find what's the new revenue stream that they're going to have. And I think we've seen transaction fees shrink, interest fees have really dried up. So the next area of opportunity for banks and for our clients is really going to be in the FX payment side. I think some of the challenges that they faced is that a lot of banks don't have the capability to link in their payment side with their foreign exchange side. So the ability to give transparency about rates, to be able to communicate what those rates are to clients for different periods of time, I think really haven't progressed past some of the most basic forms. And many of our customers and providers are still processing these payments on a manual basis.
And what benefits do they hope to achieve in doing that?
Automation is going to be key, but automation is really what's going to drive the real benefits, which is going to be revenue. Banks now can start looking at, how can I capture a piece of this flow? It's my customer, it's my payment. Why isn't the FX component part of my revenue stream? So I think that's going to be important for banks to really start trying to realize. On the incoming side too, there's a lot of incoming receipts that are denominated in euro and dollar. They don't necessarily have to be. I think when we go to our banks and they go to their customers and say, would you like different options? Would you like to negotiate the terms of a trade with your supplier in another currency besides euro, besides dollar, besides a major currency? I think now that you can do that with foreign exchange capabilities, you have a lot more opportunities that you can give to your corporate customers also.
And for Deutsche Bank, what were the obstacles in providing this kind of service?
I think the key obstacle was we were working in different divisions within the bank. We had a global market division that's been the top provider in FX for the last 6 years. We had a top-rated global transaction bank, but I think both of us were looking for that next revenue opportunity. And when we finally came together, we said, let's create a joint venture. Let's create equal ownership, equal governance, equal revenue share, cost share, and risk share. And I think that's one of the challenges that has made us successful. It's something we've been able to overcome. So we have the investment, the support of two organizations really coming together to help build this product and sell this product.
So having done that yourself and gone through that pain, where is the overall market heading?
We've seen tremendous traction. We've only had the product for 2 years. In those 2 years, we've onboarded about 1,000 clients. So I think the interest has been tremendous, and not only from our clients, but also from competitors who want to get into the space. It's not just a couple of us who are offering FX capabilities, it's quite a few who are in the space. So I think the challenge is, how do you differentiate yourself? Are you using automation to process these? How is your partnership with your foreign exchange area? What's the value that you're bringing in terms of the number of currencies you can offer? And in total, I think it's not an easy task to tie in foreign exchange to embed it into your transaction flow.
So although we're sitting here at Sibos in Amsterdam and there's a lot of talk about SEPA, you're really talking about the next global level of cash management services.
We are, because to be honest, I think this came about because we were thinking about what's going to be the long-term impact of SEPA, and the PSD. So our banks are earning less from their European flows. What are new opportunities for them? And I think there was a lot of panic a year or 2 years ago. Now they start looking at the foreign exchange piece and say, okay, there might be something here for me. And when we do the analysis and we show them what the opportunity is, it's actually huge.
Okay. Thank you very much, Tim.
Thank you.